Hello class! In this video, I'm going to go over the assignment that I give out this Saturday. And please take this out and go over it with me. Now, I know I'll be reviewing some of the things I said in the class, but also will give you a little bit more information on it as well. Well, the first thing I want to talk about is the beginning of the semester will be focused more on reading and mastering Hangul, which means Hangul means written Korean language. Now, there are 19 consonants and 21 vowels in Korean. Now, the 19 consonants are further divided into 14 basic consonants, okay, and 5 double or tense consonants. So these are the blue ones. You can see how this is double. Yeah. Okay, so those are 5. So altogether is 19. Now, the 21 vowels can be divided into these 12 basic vowels and more complicated and compound vowels. Okay, 12 and 9. So these are basic, and as you can see, these are more complicated. Now, usually the vowels are classified in this way, meaning there are 10 basic, and that is true. Okay, there are 10 basic, but it doesn't matter whether there's 10 this kind of vowels and 11 this kind, that doesn't matter. But usually this is how it's grouped: 10 vowels here, basic vowels, and then including this, these come here. So instead of 9, it'll be 11. So 10 and 11, there's 21, there's 21. Now, but I want to go with this because and they're both like an egg. Okay, it comes out a lot in even beginning stage. Even some of the words, the very beginning beginners words have a lot. So I thought, you know what, we're gonna pay good attention to these as well. So we're gonna just learn 12 vowels together. These vowels we'll just learn a little bit later. You don't have to worry too much about this. Okay, I want you to study these videos first. I sent out these videos last week. I know some of you didn't get it, but by now you all have this, right? I made these videos a few years ago to help some of my youth students from church. And so I didn't really make this for Korean school in mind. And I realized that I didn't finish all the alphabets. So I will be covering those a little bit, okay, later. But I cover most of it. There's just a couple of things that I haven't mentioned. So I will make sure that I will cover them. All right. Okay. So now that you have watched those 7 videos, you have some ideas, pretty good ideas of how the consonants and the vowels work in Korean. Of course, you haven't mastered it. It's okay. I just wanted to give you an introduction, and we'll study more in the class. Now, these are the 14 basic consonants here and the 12 basic vowels that I picked. Okay, the first thing I want you to do is to highlight these 5 consonants. Okay, so you can pause and do that. Okay. So these 5 ones are the ones that become tense consonants, meaning they get double. So gu becomes double gu, du, du. You see the pattern? It just gets doubled. So we call that tense consonants, and they sound more tense. Okay, so gu, or I'll just use with a sound. Ga sounds ga, ka, ga, ga. Ta, 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 ta. Pa, pa. Sa, sa. Ja, ja. So at this moment, it's good enough to understand what these are, but we will practice more, okay, in the class. So we call that double consonants or tense consonants, and only 5 of them have it. So 14 consonant, basic consonants plus 5 makes it 19 consonants all in Korean, Hangul. Now, as far as the vowels, we have 9 more vowels. These are hard. These are compound vowels, which we're not going to really spend a lot of time. Eventually, you will learn it, but we don't have lots of words with some of these vowels. So we'll get to that. So you don't have to worry about it right now. This one, I explain quite a bit in video number 2. Video number 2. So I want you to see that one and study it. I made this to help you memorize and remember the consonants better. So gu, as in gun, gun. So it's never gym, like GYM. It's always g sound. Like, looks like gun. So remember this. And as you are practicing it, remember, like in your mind, you have to remember, like, oh yeah, that looks like gun, right? And just use your finger in the air. Just write the shapes. Gun, gun, goo, goo, goo. New, nose, N and nose is a new sound. Looks like nose, right? Let me get my pen here. Yeah, it looks like N, right? Do as in door, but it's like upside side down. Yeah, so remember, do is neither L or R, but somewhere in between. Okay, but it looks like a rattlesnake. R, right? Moo, moo sound looks like a square, gateway to your mouth. Yeah, moo, mouth. Boo look like a bucket, right? Bucket. Remember that? Su, someone standing. Su, standing. Okay, right here, standing. Okay. This has no sound. It's a placeholder. And I put ng because it has that ing, ong, ung sound when it is used as a final consonant, which I will talk about later. Ju, as in jar. I couldn't think of anything for ju and chu. Right? So you guys do whatever you can to remember that. Chu, as in chair. Okay, so it's a ju with one more stroke. Ku looks like gu, right? Gu and ku sounds very similar. Gu, ku. Ku is this one more stroke, just like that. And think of a gun, but I forgot to draw this, but you all should draw this right now. Line here. So it looks like ku, as in kill, ku. Okay, remember that you actually pull the trigger, kill, ku. Do is a double door, two of them right here. One, and then another one, two right here. Double door. Okay. Pu, part two. So like when you watch orchestra or opera, right, they have part one, part two, intermission. So they use a Roman numeral 2 that looks like P, right? Part, P sound. Pu. Remember this, like Roman numeral 2. Oopsie, something like that. All right. Who looks like hat. Looks like hat with a face. So yeah, do whatever you can to memorize them, write them, memorize them, imagine these signs. Next page, I covered this on Saturday, but I will briefly review it because there are some of you who couldn't make it on Saturday. Now, if you think you know this very well, you could fast forward. All right. So in Korean vowels, they're all sticks, right? Sticks. And they're either long vertical line here, like that, and long stroke that is horizontal, that way. And then there are short strokes. Okay. And for the vertical one, the short strokes are placed either side of it, like here or there or this side, that. Okay. You don't have another long ones here. Okay, so when the long stroke is vertical, then short strokes are placed either side of it. Now the long stroke, if it is horizontal, then the short strokes are placed either above or below. And there are 4 kinds here and 4 kinds here. Okay, so let's see where the consonant goes. So those are just the vowels. Okay, placing the consonant. For the vertical one, the consonants are always on the left side. That's because we write the consonant first. So this is a placeholder. It has no sound, this one. And then this is a vowel that sounds ah. So when there's no sound, the placing holder, then this is how you write ah. And so you put the consonant here first, and then the vowel ya. Consonant, and the vowel here sounds so that's all. So what this is that if the vowels go on the side, okay, then always a consonant first and the vowel. Okay, so if the consonant is gu sound, which is like that, like a gun, right? So and then we're using then we'll use gu consonant here, consonant first and the vowel, ah. So that makes it ka. All right. Now, if the consonants are placed like the horizontal, the long stroke is horizontal, then the consonants are placed above the vowels, above. Here, 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 here. This is on the left side, this is above. So here this sounds O. This vowel is O. But in Korean, we cannot just write the vowel. You always have to have consonant. So we have this circle consonant, which is just a placeholder. It doesn't have any sound, just to make sure that, because there's some words we want to just write the vowels. In English, will be ah, right? But in Korean, the word never starts with a vowel. Okay, so we put O here. All the consonants. That's what it is. Consonants above and the vowels down. Okay, let's see. All right, now we have writing practice. So once you have studied all the vowels and consonants somewhat, then you are going to practice this, and this is how you're going to do it. Say the sound of the letter you're writing and memorize them. Okay, as you're writing, say it and memorize them. So if you forgot what these sounds like, I do have that little short video that I'm YouTube shorts that I'm sending you, so you can watch that and study, and you can refer back here to make sure you study the sound. Okay, so this one is E, 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 just E. Okay, so you're gonna do this: E, 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 E. You know what? I think for the rest of it, that's not what I was thinking at the beginning, but I think it'll help you to write like this: E. So that way you are just practicing placing the consonant. Okay, so E is not like that. Okay, E is this: E, 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 E. Well, again, make sure that this vowel is E. E, 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 E. So you get it, right? You do that. This is ah, this is ya, this is ah, this is ya. Okay, so we're gonna practice ah, ya, ah, ya. So do that, and then maybe here you're gonna say ah, ya, ah. So you get it, right? You practice more. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah, ah, yeah. So you're writing with the consonant. Oh, okay, we've already done that. Okay, you're gonna just copy and say ah, yeah. This one sounds h. Okay, so ah, ha, right? So you're gonna say ha, ya. This is ya sound. Oh, sorry, ha, ya. This is, I'm sorry, this is a ya, 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 ha, ya, ha, ya, ha, ya. Okay, now we have all. Same thing, you're gonna do the same thing. All, ya, all, ya, all the way, because we have an extra here. So then we're gonna write all, yeah, all, yeah. You're gonna do all the way and copy again. This is all, yeah. The next one is gu. Now, why do they look different? Well, the alphabet itself, if you look at any textbook, the alphabet itself will look like this. But when you put a vowel next to it, okay, or a vowel underneath, okay, then they kind of like change a little bit. Okay, it's still the same thing, but if you put like ka, it doesn't look very nice. So although by itself is this, okay, when you are writing a vowel, it'll actually look like ka, like that. So that's why I'm just showing you what it looks like. But for now, you could just copy this: ka, gu, gu, gu. Just looks like a number 7, gu, gu, all the way. And then if you put one more stroke here, it sounds k. So you're gonna write k. You could write with me right now, and you could just pause. Pause me, okay? And then finish it. And then pause, okay. The next one is g. G. That's g. Double 77. G. 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 Okay, with my writing tablet, it's not that good. All right, so you're gonna practice that. And here you're gonna write ka, kya, ko, kyo. Ka, kya, ko, kyo. You're gonna say it. Same thing. Ka, kya, ko, kyo. Ka, kya, ko, kyo. Okay, you could do it slowly. I'm doing it really fast. But you can pause me and figure it out, and you can do that. Okay? And this is again gu. We're learning gu. Okay, you've already practiced it in watching video, but this is gu, ku, gu. Okay, and the vowels you're learning is e. Okay, 4 vowels, right? E. Okay, a, ya. Oh, actually, we're learning 3 vowels. Okay, and you could copy this one right here. A, ka, aga. That means baby. So you can say yoga, ego, aka. All right. So writing 2. This is writing 2. All right. So we're learning different vowels, which is o, yo. You're gonna do like the same thing. Okay. O, yo, o, yo, o, yo, o, yo, o, yo. So you can write oyo, oyo, gogyo. Okay, gogyo, gogyo. Now this is u, uyu. So you're gonna copy and say uyu. Okay, this is uyu. Let's try that with gu sound. So gu, 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 you, gu, you, gu, 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 gu. Here is like yeah, it looks like the so say it all the way. E. Okay, so I think you know all of this. All right, so just look at the consonants video, the short video consonant vowels, and you will learn the sound. Okay, here now practice. You put the consonant here, which is just a placeholder, and then o. O. How about here? Nu. Say it like this. Nu. O. No. Okay. Do. O. Do. Like that. So let's try maybe this one. This is you, right? You. So if you say again, this one, just placeholder makes the sound of the vowel itself. You. How about nu? You, new. Okay, how about this one? To, you, two. So when we write tulip, yeah. And reading practice, just follow what I said here. Same thing, writing day 3, review day. So review day, either you could just go this way or you could go this way. So now if you're going this way, let's say, you can choose however you want to do it. You're really enforcing to learn the consonant. So here is gu, a, ka, gu, ya, kya. So you're gonna write that. You're gonna say it. Gu, gu, o, go. Gu, yo, kya. Gu, o, go. So you do that, right? So you're really enforcing gu, ka, gya, go, gyo, go, gyo. You are enforcing the consonant. But if you go down, so however you want to work, that's fine. So let's say we're doing this one, okay? O. So let's see here. O. Gu. Well, we already wrote it down there, but let's say it was not there. Oh, I can't. Okay, so gu, o, go. Ku, o, ko. Gu, o, go. Nu, o, no. Do, O, do. You see how we're repeating the vowels here? So however you want to practice, that is okay. Now reading practice, read aloud. Okay, you don't have to memorize the words. Just try. You've all learned this here, so it'll take a time. Some of you could read it very fast. Some of you it'll take a while. But that's okay. It's just not even the first week yet. That's okay. Dictation. We'll do dictation. I'll send you the dictation. Okay, I'll send you the QR code, and you could hear and try to write it. All right. The day 4, writing 4 is sound. This is both e. Okay. You have it in the first, right here, first page. E. Okay. As in egg. Okay. And I'm not gonna go over it, but it's the same idea. Okay. And you're gonna practice that. And day 5. Okay. I think the rest of the consonants. Okay, we're learning su. Okay, su, 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 su. So practice that. Ju, chu, ju, ju, chu, ju. Like that. Again, this is the same thing as the day before. Okay, like this. So if you want to go down or if you want to go to horizontally or vertically, it doesn't matter. You could say sa, sha, so, sho, so, sho, su, shu, or you could just come down. Okay, sa, cha, cha. Okay. And review 5, we're learning hu sound. Okay, and now finally we have these 2. I think you have 2 pages to practice. Okay. If you've gone this far, yeah. If you haven't, that's okay too. All right, so you're gonna go gu, a, ga, gu, ya, ya, gu, o, go. So you're going to practice like that. Okay, all the way here. So you don't have to sit down in one sitting to finish it. All right. Okay, so that's the homework. And I am also sending you some videos, YouTube shorts and things like that. So please watch it. All right, if you have any questions, just throughout the week, you could text me. All right, I'll be glad to help you guys. Okay, bye.